Belal Muhammad has fired back at Islam Makhachev for waiting on the outcome of his fight with Jack Della Maddalena. Belal made it clear that Islam's in for a long wait, because he's not planning on losing. Focused and fully locked in, Bal warned the lightweight champ that he's wasting his time if he's expecting an upset at UFC 304. Belal's confidence couldn't be clearer. He's not just showing up to win, he's already looking ahead. When asked what could come next if he beats JDM, Belal didn't hesitate to drop a few names: Kamaru Usman and Joaquin Buckley. Both are dangerous, high-stakes matchups that show just how serious he is about staying at the top of the welterweight food chain. And even if the unthinkable happened, if Belal were to slip and Islam moved up to face Jack Della, the matchups waiting for Makhachev at 170 are on a whole different level. You've got stone-cold killers like Shavkat Rakhmonov, a still dangerous Kamaru Usman, and of course, Belal himself would still be right there in the mix. The division is stacked with elite talent. Every single one of those fights is championship caliber. The welterweight division right now might be the deepest it's been in years. It's packed with names that bring violence, legitimacy, and star power. But as exciting as all of that is, there's one matchup that would blow everything else out of the water. Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. That fight has it all. Pound-for-pound implications, wild stylistic clashes, undefeated records, and two champions with massive fan bases on a collision course. Even in a division filled with elite contenders, this is the one that fans are most hyped to see.
Your fight depicts what everything else is going to happen at those two divisions. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's like the jingle board, right? You got to pull it all out, and they're all just waiting for it to happen. And I feel like Dana and all them guys are
they're waiting too.
Yeah, they probably have so many contracts. Like, all right, this.
Because crazy.
Yeah,
right?
but I already told them, I was like, there's no need to wait. I'm gonna win. So whatever your plans are before that, and I'm like, especially with myself, I already know there's so many people that are just have their draft saved of their tweet that's gonna be they're hoping that I lose, and then they're gonna have to keep it in the drafts because once we win, they're gonna have to just erase that memory from them.
Who's next after this if you win?
Honestly, out of all of them, I think Shawn Brady probably had the best performance, beating Leon Edwards like that, finishing him. He looked the best, but obviously I finished him. I mean, I think he's earned it, he's gotten there, but if Usman goes out there and he gets a big finish against Buckley, or even if Buckley gets a big finish, beating Usman and Kobe back-to-back, I think that would put him ahead of everybody else.
Now moving on to the middleweight division, Renier De Ridder is making serious noise. In a recent submission radio interview, the former one-double champ opened up about a potential showdown with Shawn Strickland and how their styles would clash. He also gave some early thoughts on fighting current champion Drukus DuPlessis, who he actually trained with in the past. Renier had nothing but praise for DDP's unpredictable style. And after his dominant win over Bo Nickel, where he not only survived Bo's wrestling, but even won some grappling exchanges, De Ridder's name is now fully in the conversation. Fans love his calm demeanor, but it's his style that's setting him apart. Traditional martial arts roots, slick movement, top-tier submissions, and suffocating ground control make him a true outlier at 185. This guy is unpredictable, calculated, and thriving in high-pressure moments. It's no wonder people are calling him the dark horse of the division.
So I got to be safe for the jab and the front kick he's going to be throwing out there. The same thing as in this Bo fight, I need to focus on what I do best, and that's pressure, pushing him back, getting close. We know he doesn't take a step back as quickly. Neither do I, so I think it might be an explosive one. Because the Khamzat Dricus fight will take a little time, right? I don't think it's going to happen this summer, but I believe what I've heard, it might be end of the year. So if they give me a Shawn in the summer, then I can be ready for that. To step in as an alternate, maybe.
What do you think is the key to beating DDP?
It's a crazy puzzle to solve, because it's so. The way he moves, everything he does is so weird. The gas tank is crazy.
De Ridder is clearly game for anything, from a top contender to a title shot. And with Dricus and Kamzat still not officially booked, the door is wide open for something unexpected to happen. Next up, a Georgian media outlet just dropped footage that has the MMA world buzzing. UFC bantamweight champ Merab Dvalishvili and featherweight champ Ilia Topuria were captured on camera talking about a possible super fight with Islam Makhachev. The video, which surfaced after an intense training session, shows both men speaking candidly in Georgian. Thankfully, the MMA Arena came through with the full English translation, and what they said has fans fired up. This fight isn't just massive for Topuria, it could change the sport. You've got the pound-for-pound king in Islam Makhachev, one of the most dominant champions in UFC history, possibly facing the electric, undefeated Ilia Topuria. It's Spain versus Dagestan, Georgian toughness versus Dagestani dominance. It's a high-stakes matchup that could energize entire regions, grow international audiences, and solve one of the UFC's biggest current issues, a lack of fresh, magnetic superstar rivalries. Your boxing is super high level, man. When you end your combinations with body shots, it's going to be super hard for him to shoot a takedown on you. He's a humble guy. I've spoken to him, and he doesn't seem like a bad dude at all. He's beaten some great opponents, but realistically, he hasn't faced anyone like you, brother. You've got boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. You have everything. Your competitiveness and fearlessness will make a big difference in that fight, in my opinion. The fact that you're unfazed by him being this great champion everyone talks about, it's just another fight, man. He's just a regular guy, like you and me. I've always said I don't want to regret anything in my career. I want to reach my full potential, and in every fight, I want to show my best. So whatever happens in this fight, win or lose, I'll go to bed at peace, because I'll know I did my absolute best. When I step into that cage, I want to be calm and composed. That's what wins fights. Ilia's mindset is elite, calm, focused, and fearless. And if the UFC is truly looking for a global star who can move the needle, Topuria might just be the guy. And finally, Drukus DuPlessis has fired back after Khamzat Chimaev sent a chilling message ahead of their expected title fight. Khamzat recently went viral for claiming he's prepping for murder as he eyes the middleweight crown. Dricus, unfazed, responded on social media with a sarcastic jab. Wow, that's the first time I've heard that one. Shakespeare in the house. The contrast between them couldn't be more clear. Kamzat thrives on intensity and fear. Dricus thrives on confidence and control. Both are undefeated in the UFC, and both believe they're the best. Chimaev's relentless wrestling and raw strength will be a major challenge, but DDP's ability to handle pressure, fight through adversity, and maintain that crazy cardio could flip the script late in the fight, especially if Kamzat slows down like we've seen before. This one's going to be unpredictable, explosive, emotional, and possibly a defining moment in the middleweight division. What are your predictions? Can Chimaev finally grab UFC gold? Or will Dricus shut him down and continue his undefeated run? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for daily MMA updates, news, and analysis. We'll see you in the next one.